Hey everybody, Cliff Barron from Remax here. Just a little end of season, end of year holiday hello, basically, just to say a wrap up to the year and see how things went, and to say season's greetings, as I was saying earlier. So, what's happened in 2024? It's been a good year for me. I've had a good year, but in general, it's been a flat year in real estate. Um, Even with the rates coming down, it's funny. People kept saying to me, "Hey, the rates have come down. You must be busy. You must be busy." Well, for it was for a week or two. I think that was because there was a lot of buyers who were already out there looking. Rates came down, so they jumped in, they bought, and then 2 weeks later, they were gone, and nobody kind of new came in. But gradually, it started built up, and then the rates came down again, and they jumped in again to buy, and then it has to refeed again. So the rates came down yesterday, half a point, which is good news for the real estate business, for sellers in general. For buyers, it's good news for sure because you're going to get better rates on your mortgage. So prediction for 2024, that's the tough part. That's the real tough part. What's going to happen? There's rumors that a lot of people are going to have to renew their mortgages starting in 2025, sorry. Uh, and in that case, they say there could be a flood of inventory coming on the market. It's a tough one to say if that's going to 100% come to fruition because I know when it comes to Canadians and real estate, they absolutely love real estate. So they'll do anything to hold on to their home. And I had one of my clients say they'll actually eat cat food, which is not true, but you know what I mean? They'll do everything they can to hang on. And I think if they can and they can get through that bump, they're going to be okay. So I don't think it's going to be as a much of an impact as people are predicting. So I think the rates are going to keep coming down. We're going to have another one in January, maybe not a half a point, maybe a quarter point. I think the reason why these rates coming down didn't really shoot everything crazy through the roof as we kind of expected is because basically the cost of living is just too expensive these days. You go out for dinner for two people for dinner, it's like $80, $90, $100, or plus. And it's like, how can people afford this? The cost of insurance is high for your home, for your car. The fuel for your car is about the same as last year, but it's still high. Groceries are killing everybody. So basically, we're just on the border of a recession. So the rates had to come down to kind of get people out there, make things more affordable for people because we don't want to be thrown into a recession. It's a fine line between lowering the rates too much, and that creates inflation, and then bringing that down, and then you get a recession. But anyways, basically, I think 2025 is going to be a pretty good year, and I think the rate decreases are going to start to finally take effect, where people are going to go back into the market and purchase. As far as prices go, they're predicting a 5 to 7% increase next year. I'd take that with a bit of grain of salt, but maybe 3 to 5, which is still pretty good considering we're still down about 15% since our highs of March 2022. But we're slowly coming back from that. I think we were down about 18 or 19 at one point. It's coming back, and it's going to take a few more years, but we're going to get there eventually. So anyway, it's not all gloom and doom. If you're in the market to sell, and you need some information, you need any help or anything, like that, let me know. But mainly, I'm just sending this out to you there to say thanks for the business, thanks for a great year, thanks for being loyal to me, and trusting me with your big decisions. That's very encouraging for me and heartwarming, if you want. But anyways, thanks again, and happy holidays, everybody. And if you need anything, just give me a shout anytime. Thanks.